everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about one of my favorite times of the year. So I don't know what it is about this time of year, but I absolutely love fall, and I really like decorating for fall. Like, it is one of my favorite things to do. I have to stop myself from doing it like the 1st of August. So today's video is all about decorating for fall and how I decorate for fall and some of the things I do and don't do. So I'm going to be sharing some tips with you, as well as taking you around with me as I decorate. And so hopefully you can learn something or take something from this video and use it in your own home. And this is like my favorite time of year, and I'm so excited. So I actually filmed this video like a week ago, but my intro sounded terrible, so here we are. And I've also changed some stuff around in my house since I filmed that video, so I'm going to be adding that in as well. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the best thing ever. So my first tip is to get all of your stuff in one area, and this year I am using my couch because every other flat surface I will be decorating. So I've just gathered all of my stuff here. And this just helps me make sure that I know exactly what I have, and I can kind of put together a game plan for what I want to put where, and it just helps everything to go so much faster. So next I'm going to decide which rooms I want to do. I do not decorate every room in my house, at least for fall, just because other people aren't going to see it. It's going to get in our way, things like that. So I'm going to decorate our living room, dining area, and may do a little in our guest room, but that's probably it. I don't think I want to do anything in our master bedroom or in our guest bath, just because we actually use those places a lot. Obviously we sleep, and then I get ready in our guest bath. I don't have to be working around decorations while I'm getting ready or anything, so I'm just going to stick to those 3 areas. I think I may change my mind later, but know where you're decorating. Next I'm going to separate out what I know is going in each room. So here you can see I've put all of my stuff in piles. So I have a bedroom or living room pile, front door, guest room, and then a dining room pile, and then I have just my box of extra stuff that I'll use to fill in spaces. So another thing you really need to think about whenever you're decorating for fall is how much you want to spend cleaning up at the end. I recommend not really replacing everything in your house, or even most of the decorations already in your house for seasons. I like to use smaller things to fill in, and so it doesn't look overcrowded and it doesn't take me all day. Literally 30 minutes is as much time as I want to spend, because I just don't have time to spend a whole day decorating. If you do, that's great, go for it, but just me personally, I don't. So I just have things I can set out and go, and I don't have to worry about arranging something or taking down to put up and things like that. My next tip for you to think about is your color scheme. Go with colors for any season that are already in your house. Don't try to reinvent your color scheme that you have going on. My house is a bunch of creams and whites, gold, green, browns. I have some black, but very little of it. And when it came to my fall decorations, I just decided to stick with that this year. Except for my guest room, I did something different. That's because my guest room is our one crazy color room, because it just is, and that's how it turned out. So our guest room doesn't match the rest of our house, but it's okay. Anyway, stick with the color schemes that are in your house. If you want, throw in another color. Like with mine, I could have thrown in an orange for fall, and it would have worked, but I just chose not to. But don't try to reinvent your color scheme. Just stick with what you already got, accent it with other colors, and it will make decorating a whole lot easier. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started decorating. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Again, I don't spend a lot of time on this stuff, so this isn't going to take that long. I'm starting in my dining room just because this is going to be one of the easier ones to do, and I feel like your dining room is actually the one place that you may need to totally redo if you do like a tablescape or something. So all I'm going to do is remove my vase of flowers that I really like. Ignore all my clean dishes on the counter. And I'm just going to replace it with this pumpkin. I'm going to see how it looks on the stand. I have this stand and I really like it, and I want to figure out a way to use it. So we're going to see what this looks like. Okay, I decided to forego the stand and just keep it simple like this. I like to make sure I can see people across the table if we have company over. Okay, so I actually didn't buy this. I posted a DIY video a couple weeks ago. I did a tutorial of how to make this. So if you are interested in learning how to make this really easy tablescape, definitely check out that video. This next one's super easy. I'm just replacing my door hanger. So summer wreath comes down. And my new door sign goes up. I also made this in that video. I made the tablescape, and so if you want to learn how to make this, go check it out. Okay, and we are moving on to the living room, and this is where I kind of just start throwing things out to fill in some empty spaces that I have. I do have plans for like one area, but that's it. Other than that, I'm just gonna be winging it. So the first thing I'm going to do is fill in my decorative boat. I bought some pumpkin picks and little gourds to put in my decorative boat, which is actually pretty empty because I took some of the filler out that that didn't match where I have this now. So all I'm going to do is add these picks to this, as well as these gourds, to kind of make it look fall-ish. And there's the finished product. I actually kept the picks on the ends of the pumpkins, and I think it helps them stick and stay better in this boat. But this is super easy. These little picks and gourds are an easy way to just add a touch of fall to any decor like this you have. I don't know what these things are called. I should know. And I wouldn't know it at any other time, but whatever. So it's super easy. It fills it in, and yeah, I think it's turned out really cute. Now I'm just going to decorate this shelf down here with some of my little extra pumpkins that I have. I'm also going to use the pumpkin stack I made in my DIY video as well. And I may add some up here. I don't really know. We'll just see what happens. So I'm going to quickly do that, and then we'll move on to the next area. And there it is, all done. Super easy. Literally just put a few pumpkins. Oh my, I'll just fail. I may have to tape him in place. He had a hard time last year too. Isn't he so cute though? He matches really well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tape him with these gourds. Oh, I think that looks so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna take the owl down, but other than that, that's it. Really simple, clean. It's gonna be really easy to clean up. So I think next I want to do something with this area over here. And my camera's not going to cooperate today, but I have a little shelf here. It's going to be kind of dark that I want to put some stuff on, and I'm going to film this part as best I can, but with the lighting, my camera is not having an easy time adjusting. So I'm going to start off by putting this little pumpkin thing up here. My mom got this for me at Walmart last year. I've seen similar ones, but it just looks like it's made out of like grapevine twig things. So I'm going to put that up there, and we'll see after that what I want to do. I'm just going to center it for now, and maybe I'll come back to it and do a little display on the other side. But then I'm just going to add a few pumpkins to this over here, and I think we may move rooms then. Okay, y'all, I just have to show you. I bought the same pumpkins 2 years apart and didn't know it. And that's as much as I'm gonna do to that. We're going to take a trip to our guest room now. All I did in here was add this flower bucket here that I arranged the flowers with, and then I just put it on this tray that I got at Walmart last year and added some pumpkins and went ahead and put the lamp on it. And yeah, that was really easy. So this is one of the areas I wound up redecorating, and all I did was I added a little flower arrangement that I made with stuff from Dollar Tree and an old Bath and Body candle holder thing. I don't know what they're called, but yeah. So all I did was I got these really cute moss covered stones from Dollar Tree, some flowers, some cotton picks, and then just arranged it. And I think it adds a nice floral touch to my otherwise just pumpkin-y table thing. And then I also redecorated this shelf. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw where I made this little sign with two things from the Dollar Tree. Literally cost $2, and it looks so much more expensive than that. So I replaced the sign that was there with that, and I like it a lot better, and I think it matches everything else so much better. And that is it for this video. I hope you all really enjoyed it and learned something from this. Let me know in the comments below what your fall color scheme is for your house if you have one, or if you're just one of those people that likes every color, because I think that looks so cool too. I can't figure out how to do that. So, but let me know what colors you're using in your house for fall. That, I'm just telling you guys, this is just like my favorite time of year. And I could go crazy, but I try to rein in the crazy, which is really hard. Drew has to do it for me sometimes. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more cooking and decorating and just general lifestyle tips. I just try to share with y'all things I'm really loving and I really enjoy to do. So subscribe and ring the bell if you want to be notified whenever I do upload. But I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.